Juan goes inside and explains there's nothing he can do for them. He opens his bag to grab the water bottles and discovers Tano put a gun in there too. After giving the water to the survivors, Juan leaves. Moments later, Juan makes it to the building with the car in the entrance. He immediately starts climbing the stairs and finds survivors on every floor. Some of them are praying while others are arguing. Inside his ex-wife's apartment, he finds a man stealing stuff. Juan pushes him against the wall and demands to know where his daughter is. Neighbors rush in when they hear the yelling and ask Juan how he survived the snow. Juan freezes when he realizes there's some snow on his bare hand, but it doesn't hurt. The moment is interrupted by his ex-wife Elena, who kicks the others out before telling Juan that their daughter Clara stayed at a friend's home last night and she hasn't heard from her since. The guilt causes Elena to have a breakdown and Juan comforts her. She doesn't have the friend's address but she has the name, so Juan announces he'll go to the school to get the address from the files. When he tries to leave, the neighbors block him to ask lots of questions. He tells them the snow doesn't hurt after it falls and he only survived by covering his whole body. However, they still don't let him move and insist they want to see the mask, so Juan takes out the gun to keep them at bay. On the stairs, he knocks down a man to clear the way and the other guys angrily come after him. Elena asks a neighbor friend for help but she closes the door in her face. The couple runs to hide in an empty apartment and blocks the door with furniture. After finding a body in the tub, Elena begins covering her body with layers of clothes. The neighbors are at the door so Juan opens fire to keep them out. Then he makes Elena wear the mask and sends her to the school. She jumps through the window and survives by landing on the crashed car. At that moment the neighbors manage to break in, so Juan covers his head with a plastic bag and breaks